up, guys? Welcome to local band Smokeout. Any genre from anywhere in the entire world. I do reactions, reviews, and interviews with bands, and I want to hear your music.
Alright, what is up, A10? It's your boy BG. Back another reaction here for SB19. I unfortunately missed the Rappler interview where they talk about Simula Wakas, so I thought it'd be kind of a cool day today to knock this out, to see what they, the process that went into it, the questions that they ask, how they answer it, how they are a little more experimental on this EP. Please support SB19. Kindly consider clicking the subscribe button for my channel. We have over 350 reactions for SB19 and counting.
Congrats sa bagong EP.
Yes.
Excited na kayo?
Yes.
To start things off, my first question.
Suppose I might need captions at some point.
Sa EP na to, nag-release kayo ng samplers like a few weeks ago, before the Holy Week. And nakita namin yung song credits. Marami kayong nakatrabaho na artists, na producers. What made you choose to work with these artists? And paano yung naging process nyo working with them?
To be honest, I feel like
mostly like people they've worked with before, right?
Producer, but the songs, kasi pinaka-importante din sa SB19 is kung paano namin ikukwento yung storya namin through our songs. So siguro yung music talaga yung nag-speak sa amin. Meron mga kanta na narinig nung narinig namin siya outright, eto yung papasok natin sa album kasi it tells something about our story. So gano'n namin siya pinili. Pero definitely, yung mga nakatrabaho namin dito sa album na to, sobrang gagaling na producers. They work with Josh in his album. Yung iba, talagang renowned artist producers din. So, grateful kami kasi
shout out your boy.
Hi, example, si Josh.
They didn't mention
can you share
Servita
stories
either.
about how you worked with your collaborators?
Well, paano ba? Kasi iba-iba naman per artist.
Okay, before we continue, these are not questions I would ever ask SB19.
Per case. So for me,
I appreciate Rappler though.
Demo.
These are
Nagustuhan
too
namin
easy.
yung feel. Isa to sa mga unang napili namin na songs for our EP. Then, ayun, sinimulan ko nang gawin yung lyrics, sinimulan ko nang makipag-collaborate with them. Tinanong ko kung ano yung mga, parang batuhan lang kami. Ito yung mga aayusin ko, so consent with the main producer, syempre. Then afterwards, it was very smooth. Syempre, to be honest, mas naging mahirap sa akin itong siguro yung
I did need the captions.
part na I'm trying to speak for the entire group or trying to write for the entire group rather than just myself. Kasi syempre, iniisip ko talaga kung ano yung gusto rin nilang sabihin, kung ano yung gustong part na parang para sa part na to, ano kaya yung bagay for this voice, yung mga ganon. So, iniisip ko siya. And, ayun, parang na-realize ko na, okay din pala yung ganitong workflow na parang iniisip mo agad kung ano yung part ni Justin, part ni Ken, part ni Stel, yung mga ganon na parang, okay, nag-enjoy ako ultimately, pero it was not as easy as how I did with my songs, ganon.
That totally makes sense.
Last, si Ken, how about you?
That answer
Can you
totally
talk
makes
about
sense.
the process that you had?
Usually kasi, pag nasa studio ako, kasama yung friend ko na producer din, usually nagtitrip-trip lang kami ng gumawa ng beat.
Is that a Pablo reference?
And, yun. Ayun, nagawa na siya. Yeah, basta. Pero, yun nga, supposedly kasi, kasama, i-release ko sana siya. So, the song was pretty much done. And especially melody, lahat. And then, after nung ma-select nila yung kanta, at that time, ano lang siya, hindi pa recorded kasi yung vocals, wala pang recording yung vocals ng time na yun. So, yung ano lang doon, pang solo kasi talaga siya pang solo siya. So, binago namin yung may mga nabago talaga doon. Kasi kailangan mag-fit din talaga sa group. So, yun.
Dun sa 6 songs, alin dun yung pinaka-excited kayo na marinig ng 18?
Parang iba-iba eh. Ako, siguro, Personally, I love all of the songs. Kasi iba-iba nga siya ng
Doon ka.
genre. If you're a certain lover of this certain genre, talaga ma-enjoy mo. Pero ano ba, ako kasi ngayon pinapakinggan ko siya sa kotse ko habang nagda-drive. Na-enjoy ko talaga lahat eh. Ire-recommend ko talaga siya na kahit kanino eh. Meron ba kayong inuulit?
Stel hasn't got to speak yet.
Ang hirap kasi parang different flavors.
I'm a
siya,
Stel bear. I
different
want to hear
scenarios,
Stel
and
speak.
For different types of listeners siya eh. So parang okay lang na sa amin, yun nga eh, gusto namin
I think I had read too that somebody in the A10 family told me that Josh says something about he wants 8-ton ball to have a music video in this interview.
kung hindi mo man trip tong isang genre na to or hindi para sa iyo to, kuwari ayaw mo maingay, ayaw mo ng tahimik or ano ko, meron pa rin para sa iyo, may hip-hop doon, may rock, merong ballad, meron. So, for us, ako hirap din ako kasi parang everyday nag-change yung gusto kong pinakikinggan sa EP namin.
Siguro kung mag-workout ka, pakinggan mo yung 8-ton ball, yung dongka, yan, workout. Kasi syempre, workout body na tayo, boy. Or, tapos kung anong gusto mo na mag-senti, tapos alam mo yun, after work, tapos madilim na, tahimik na, pakinggan niyo yung time, pakinggan niyo yung quit. Hindi kayo magsisisi. Ano pa isang kanta? Tapos yung isa, kung gusto mo lang ng feel-good vibe na parang na-enjoy mo lahat ng bagay sa paligid mo or gusto mo travel, Shooting for the Stars. Napakaganda pakinggan. So, yun.
Okay. Para kay Stel, ano yung
Yeah,
song na
about time.
excited kang i-perform?
I-perform. Ang hirap.
8-ton ball.
Ang hirap eh. Kasi, syempre, for me lang hindi sa inyo, for me lang. Hindi kasi pag bagong song, syempre excited ka talagang i-perform. Syempre pagka bagong song na i-perform sa concert, syempre papakitang gilas ka pa dyan. Gagalingan mo talaga. Pero kung tatanungin mo ako, kung ano yung pinaka-excited ako i-perform, siguro sabihin ko na lang pwedeng dalawa, yung vocally and with
2
dance.
songs.
Siguro pag with dance, excited ako sa Dungka. I-perform yung Dungka. Pero when it comes to kanta-kanta, parang excited ako sa time. Yung dalawa. Binigyan na kayo ng dalawang option.
Okay.
Yun lang.
Speaking of time, one of the things that we've noticed it's like you guys are opening yourselves up to be vulnerable to your audience, not just to your audience, but to the world, because you're artists and your songs reflect yourselves. So nag-start kayo sa ilaw.
I feel like her questions have gotten better. Whoever's
share
asking
kayo
these
ng mga
questions.
bagay-bagay sa docu. And
I
then
didn't like
now
the way
we
it
have
started,
Time,
but
and we
she's
have
gotten better.
Quit. And then yung podcast nyo, meron ba kayong regrets right now?
Regrets. Yung regrets naman kasi feeling ko nakadepende yan sa kung ano yung ginawa mo or sa kung ano yung naging result ng ginawa mo. Kasi for me, wala akong, ngayong oras mismo na tinanong mo siya, wala akong maisip na somehow biggest regrets na nagawa ko. Kasi nga, tulad nga ng sinabi ko, na parang kung may babalikan man ako, at kung babalik man ako sa dati, may mga gusto akong baguhin, pero hindi lahat. Kasi feeling ko kaya ako naging ganito ngayon based din sa mga ginawa ko noon. So kung babaguhin ko yon or may skip ako doon, baka wala ako ngayon dito. Baka napunta ako sa ibang
It's a good
path.
answer.
Baka iba yung buhay ko ngayon. Baka hindi ako matinong tao.
The captions
Baka
work
nag-iba yung,
perfectly for this interview, by the way. So
perspective ko
if
sa
you're not
life,
understanding,
sa tao, makitungo. So parang,
turn 'em on.
kung may babalikan ako, may mga small things lang akong gustong baguhin. Siguro kung meron man, yun yung pagiging maagap pa sana. Sana mas inagahan ko maging
I
matapang.
was gonna say,
para sa
I wish we had made a Crim Zone music video.
sarili ko.
That's what you guys say.
Yun lang. Pero hindi ko siya masasabing regret.
Wala. Regrets? Parang siguro meron, pero walang maisip right now na...
Siguro yung mga embarrassing moment, yung
Parang
yung mabigat yun na nag-change ng life mo.
feeling ko meron, hindi lang siya maisip kasi in a way, baka na-translate mo na yung utak mo na hindi siya regret,
Right,
but
right.
learning, parang ganon. Kaya nakakalimutan na siya as regrets.
Pero bakit ngayon nyo na-decide na maging ganyan ka-vulnerable?
For me, hindi ko alam kung ano. Pero it's the highest form of art.
'Cause he's
I
icy.
feel like if di ka authentic, hindi ka true to yourself sa pinapakita mo. In
A
terms
thought
of
just occurred to
everything,
me.
in terms of
I don't mean to
everything that
interrupt
you
the interview, but a thought just occurred to me. When I see them live, what is it, like 2 months from now? Let me bust out a calendar real quick. July 13th. I wonder if I'm gonna get some of the solo performances. Like I would love to hear what is it, Wild Tonight from Josh, Fake Faces. Like I want some of those solo songs in the concert.
do.
So I don't know if I'm gonna get
ako,
that, but
personally,
fingers
it's been
crossed.
hard for me to open up. Parang marami ako lagi naririnig kapag sinasabi ko yung damdamin ko or nag-open ako sa public. So, I really tried na, mas maging ano na lang, low. Parang wag na masyadong magsalita. Kasi very opinionated ako na tao. And in public, parang na-realize ko harsh pala syempre ang tao kapag hindi nila naiintindihan yung situation mo or hindi nila alam kung saan ka naman galing. And I feel like that's valid kasi nga, iba-iba nga ang tao. Mas parang doon ka lalawak. But parang kung itatago mo lang siya, syempre nandun naman yung pagbabago at nandun din naman yung parang pagtatry mo na mag-adjust for everyone. Pero kung
I do find it fascinating too that when they answer, it's so much easier for them to talk in their natural dialect to explain versus in English.
Hindi na siya, hindi na ikaw yun, or hindi na, if it's not your story, I feel like hindi lang genuine, and hindi makaka-relate or hindi natural, like sabi nga ni Silver. Hindi makaka-relate yung ibang tao sa mga ganong klase. Mararamdaman kasi ng tao if it's really authentic or not. So, I guess, ayun nga, yung mga masasabi natin, yung mga successful artists or sa mga ginagawa nila, they try to take something na pinagdaanan nila sa buhay nila, then they try to solve a problem or they try to tell a story based sa mga napagdaanan nila.
Na-realize ko na kapag maayos lahat ng bagay sa paligid ko, mas nakakapag-function ako. So parang na-relate ko lang na life is bigger than any of my thoughts. So parang, and doon na-realize ko rin na parang, ayun, yun nga. So, itong gift na meron ako, technically hindi siya para sa akin. Itong gift na meron ako, para siya sa ibang tao. So parang, yung puno or yung dam tree, kumbaga pag nagbunga kami, yung mga fruit na nakuha na napaproduce namin, hindi siya technically for us, but for others. But at the same time, parang you're able to strive or you're able to live the life because everyone around you is parang maayos, parang ganon. So, ayun lang, na-enjoy ko yung ngayon. Kaya, as much as possible, sinasabi ko yung thoughts ko through our music, sinasabi ko yung mga gusto kong sabihin, ginagawa ko yung gusto kong gawin. Kasi, that's life.
You've always said that simula at wakas is not just an end, but also a beginning. What kind of beginning are you talking about?
See, that's a good question.
For us, it's always the
That's a really good
beginning.
question.
Kasi yun nga yung maganda sa cycle namin, or dito, in life in general, di ba? Parang, ano lang every time na may ma-achieve kami milestone, parang iisipin namin, grabe, ito yung ginawa natin for this amount of time. Pero laging naiisip namin, may another siguro section na ma-unlock kami na, ay gusto pa natin na makapag-inspire, matuloy pa natin to. We always still feel na ito pa lang siya, konti pa lang siya, hindi pa ito yung end goal namin. Or na-unlock pa kami ng mga panibagong goals and gusto naming marating. Siguro ultimately kasi, yun nga pag may ginagawa ka tulad na sabi ni Pablo na hindi lang siya for us, hindi na namin siya tinitignan as just SB19. But it's for us na paano namin mas magagamit itong meron kami ngayon, platform para may baguhin or may share for the other, siguro sa industry, for the other people, sa mga fans na nag-strive, sa mga taong may mga pinagdadaanan. siguro gusto lang namin maka-inspire lagi. And gusto namin na with what we have, yung music na nabibigay namin para mas gumaan yung araw-araw nila. And I think yun yung main goal ng grupo namin.
Really quick, before she asks another question, I don't know if there's time for another question, but did you guys see that the Grammys made like an article about the Simulant Waka's EP? That is amazing. I hope they get nominated for something. That would be amazing.
Kasi every release namin, lagi namin sinasabi, it's something new, something new. And it's still something new. Siguro one is yun nga, or mas nagtitake kami ng risks this time than ever before. Gaya ng mga decisions namin with like yung mga activations, the Dam Tree, deciding to have a 2-day concert, and trying out different genres and more. Pero ayun eh, parang we're also starting to prepare for the future. For the future. We cannot tell yet.
I was gonna say he don't want to say too much.
Siguro not just for SB19 but also for us as individuals, for our company Onesie. Marami kaming sinisimulan, and nandun kami ngayon sa era yung feeling namin na ang dami namin ginagawa, ang dami naming sinisimulan basically. Yan, syempre po maraming salamat for listening to our latest EP Simula at Wakas. Pero please don't forget na pumunta sa aming kick-off concert sa Philippine Arena po yan, with 2 days of concerts. So, dyan po ay sa May 31 at June 1. And sa mga wala pa pong tickets, you can still buy for day 2. Yeah, just check out our social media accounts, SB19 Official or Official SB19. Sana po makapunta kayo dahil super boosh yung concert namin. Boosh.
How did you say the word awesome? How did you say it? Soup.
19. Sana po makapunta kayo dahil super boosh yung concert
Booch?
namin. Boosh.
Booch is awesome in Tagalog.
Give me a hell yeah!
All right, well, there's the interview. The Rappler interview. I feel like she was a little nervous in the beginning because I just didn't really like her first 2 questions. They were really generic, but then she ramped it up with some better ones. I thought that Pablo missed an opportunity to shout out Servita and his homie Hasway when talking about producers, but he probably talks about them too all the time. It was decent. It was a pretty good interview. Of course, it's unfair to score a lower score than 10 for the fellas because they didn't get to pick which questions were asked. So for that reason, I'm going 10. But man, I'm telling you, give me 20 minutes to talk to these fellas. They're going to be laughing their ass off. I'm going to be asking them questions that I know they've never been asked, stimulating their mind. So hopefully someday that happens. But until then, we continue to support SB19. I'm ecstatic about going to the concert in July. It should be a blast. I'll vlog everything, I promise. It's a little ways away. Hopefully, I don't know if we get another music video in between now and then, but it seems that that would be quite lovely. If we can get like a 8-ton ball or even Quit as a music video would be really, really cool. But please support SB19. Keep streaming the Simulant Waka's EP. Tell somebody about it. And consider clicking the subscribe button for my channel. That'd be amazing. If you enjoy what I do and want the show to grow and expand faster and further, or you have a particular reaction request, go to patreon.com/localbandbg. Finally, if you are a musician and you are playing shows here in the States, you have to have merch for those shows. And I highly recommend you save a ton of money by going to mymerchguy.com. Use code LBS420 for an excellent discount. It could save you hundreds of dollars. Other than that, though, A10, it's your boy BG saying cheers. Keep blazing and peace. I'll see you next time.